You don't often think of salamanders as something that can close a road down, but in Burlington, that's exactly what's going on.
So the King Road is closed for the breeding season to allow the salamanders to migrate safely. So the Jefferson salamander is an endangered species here in Ontario, and they're a really interesting species because they have such a unique life cycle. So the salamanders themselves, once they're an adult, they pretty much are a terrestrial species. They live up in the forests. They spend most of the daytime sort of hidden away. So the salamanders are triggered to migrate first thing in the spring as soon as it warms up. So they're a big rush to get to their breeding station. They want to get to that pond that they were born in, and they go back to that pond to breed and to lay their eggs in the springtime. So in Ontario, they're really restricted to the Niagara Escarpment and a few other sort of mature woodlots in Ontario. As you see, there's forest on both sides of the road here. So the salamanders don't know the difference what a road is. So they just want to get to their pond. Nothing's going to stop them. So they cross the road trying to get back to their habitat. People are traveling on the road, they will run over the salamander because the salamander is a small gray creature on gray asphalt. They're really hard to see. So this isn't the only road they cross other roads. Same with the frogs and toads and stuff. So cool spring nights that are really nice and moist, just stay off the roads if you can and try not to bother them.
Weather, more specifically the temperature, is absolutely critical to the salamanders.
The sweet spot for the salamanders is just above zero, but below 15 degrees Celsius. Once it gets too hot, like if we have a really hot spring, that's actually really detrimental because the salamanders will just go back into summer mode. They won't breed if it's too hot because the heat can be deadly to them as well. So they like it nice and cool.
It's not just drivers that have to be worried about the salamanders. Hikers have to keep an eye out as well.
If you are in an area that does have salamanders, try to stay to the designated trails. Don't leave the trails because you could be stepping on them. There could be under the leaves in the forest as well.
So when exactly will King Road be open?
So it'll be open again after April 15th. So this road is a 3-week closure for the salamanders at this location.